Hi folks, hopefully this is a quick one. Ain't done one for a while. Said I was going to do some more of these this year. Pieces of my life. This one's about what I drink in the home. No, we're not talking about alcohol. I'm not really into it that much nowadays. Was when I was younger, not so much now. But yeah, in the home, when I go out, generally coffee, tea, hot chocolate. Go out the door, I'm a fresh ground coffee drinker, which is usually Americano, which if anybody doesn't know what it is 2 or 3 espressos of coffee topped up with water. A good one has a lovely crema on the top, like a thick froth that's coffee colour. That's produced when the machine's working spot on and it's going through the pump at the right pressure. If you don't have that crema, it's not good. It's not gone through at the right pressure. You're not going to get the right taste and everything. So if you are an Americano drinker, or I would hazard a guess, just a black coffee drinker for the sake of it, should have that crema on the top. So yeah, that when I go out, when I come in, hello, when I come in, generally tea, which is either loose tea, or if I use a tea bag, it's a really decent tea bag, even if they cost a little bit, because you want the taste. You don't want to be tasting the tea bag and the box. You want to taste tea. So tea generally when I'm at home, also coffee occasionally, and that coffee will be either beans that I grind myself or ground coffee. I can't stand instant. It's that bloody taste of instant. Sometimes I do drink it if I go to someone's home and say, do you want a coffee or something? I go on then and I have it. But where I generally, with fresh coffee, it's black, no sugar. Instant coffee, it's got milk in it to try. At least it masks it to some degree, but still no sugar. Oh no. You put 1 sugar in there, it tastes like you flicking drop the bag in. Anyway, so yeah, in the house, tea, good coffee. And the other one I drink a fair bit of is chocolate, hot chocolate. But nowadays it's hot chocolate or Aztec drinking chocolate. So I went online, found out how to make traditional Aztec drinking chocolate, and lots of recipes you come across. It puts cayenne pepper in, and it does give it that oomph. But then if you really want the McCoy, you infuse it with chili pods. And I haven't got around to doing that yet because I've still got the other to use up that I've made. But that's where I'm going to be going and see what it's like with actual chili pods. I got a feeling that'll have a bigger kick to it than the one I got now, because I always had more cayenne than what it tells you to. Right, so yeah, that's my tipple of brews. That come about really because I was shopping today, food shopping, saw this, and I'm a sucker for flipping gadgets. In the kitchen I've got umpteen gadgets, espresso maker, Tassimo with the pods, filter, coffee, whatever. I saw this today and I thought, I'm having it anyway. And they're normally £20, but they're selling them for 16 in Morrison's, in the UK, Morrison's. And I thought it's pretty handy. It's a little bit like a coffee cum tea is made, what you'd probably have in the morning. I've opened it so I didn't go taking all the time of unwrapping and freaking cardboard and everything. But this is it. It comes with this, which is a tall on-the-go drink machine. You all know what one of them is anyway. Yeah, going to work or you go into the park or whatever, you take one of those with you. In fact, a lot of places now prefer you to take your own one of these than to use takeaway cups and that sort of thing that are going to mess the environment up. Anyway, that comes with this. And there we go. Looks just like the box. You open the top from the front. You can put water in from both sides at the back. And if you look here, there's a little, well, there's two sections to it, but the middle section is like a gauze, plastic gauze, for a reason. So with this, you can either add fresh ground coffee, or you can add the coffee bags, the round coffee bags. Whack one in. Now, I haven't read the instructions, so I don't know whether you put the ground coffee bag in there or whether you put it in that one without the gauze, because obviously the coffee bag's got its own gauze. Anyway, the good thing about this is this side. This side, once it's all set up, you can actually turn this on. It's in the electric. You turn this on, and I'm assuming if I want one now, I can just go press that, it will make one. If I want that ready for when I leave for work or whatever you're going to do first thing in the morning every day, you set this and that will brew it for that time. So if you leave the house every morning at 8:30, beep, 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 or whatever it does, there it is ready. Pick it up, off you go. And I haven't checked how you do it yet, but this tray can be moved, so you can either use the tall mug or you can put this sort of thing in there, or a coffee cup. So I thought, well, that's pretty flipping nifty, and the price for 16 quid is pretty flipping neat. So I thought, I'm going to buy one, I'm going to try it, see if it does make a good cup of coffee. Obviously you're not going to get that crema I was talking about, because it's not going to go through there at any pressure. So it's going to be a little bit like fresh ground filtered coffee, I'm assuming. So in a few minutes I will go away and I'll make one of these up and we'll see what it is actually like. But I thought, that's flipping neat, so I'm going to try it, because there's going to come times when that is going to come in handy. So there you go. And with that as well, seems to me, if it makes a good cup of coffee, you can set it off, get it set off in 5 minutes time. You can go away, be doing something, and then once you hear that buzzer, you go. You're not stood over it waiting for it or anything. So the other brew that I have it daily is the old Carolina Reaper. Getting hotter by the day. I did up the amount that goes in, doubled it. What do I do now? Every time I make it, I get a oops, because I've thrown more in than I should do, which I think, so it's about half again. So let's have a look. Definitely getting hotter. It's stuff flipping gorgeous. So I'm going to go away now, make one of them, come back, I'll let you know what it's like. Whether it's worth getting one, I'm the faintest, but I'm a sucker for gadgets. So see you in a minute. Watching that, listening to it, although this is warm, this is definitely under boiling point. Hot enough for coffee, under boiling point. If you're ever making coffee yourself and you're putting your water in, once your kettle boils, leave it for a few seconds or so to drop down. Boiling point, that's when you get nasty coffee. It burns the coffee, that's the word, burns the coffee, and it'll give a nastier taste. So all that money you pay for a nice coffee, you're bloody throwing away. So let's give it a go. This one I used a coffee bag, which was Lion's coffee bag, which are pretty flipping good ones. It did say if you're using one of these, put 2 in, and I thought, sod that. I don't want to be bloody flying around the room. It's alright if you want a really, really strong coffee, but I don't. Yeah, warm. So, let's have a look. That tastes pretty good. That tastes like the Lion's coffee bags. Now, you use your own coffee, your ground coffee, or you use your different type of bag, whichever one you prefer. I think you're going to get a pretty good cup. Up to you. You can put 2 in, you can put 1 in, or you can just put 1 in and lower the liquid a little bit. But let's have a look. It's pretty neat for me when I just want a quick coffee or something. I'm not going to sit there trying to analyse just what it is and how good it and how bad it is. It comes out pretty nice. So yeah, all in all, that's a pretty decent machine for the price. And no, I'm not doing this because I get anything from it. I had to pay the money for that, £16 for it, and I'm not going to get anything for it. I don't want to do all that sort of crap. But something I did find when I was looking to see how to do it in the instructions, I found this, which is a voucher, and it's for, I don't know if anybody uses Virgin Wines, the same company as the aeroplane and music. Virgin Wines. And apparently this voucher, you get in touch or ring up to set it off. It's got a reference number there, and you get either £50, or if you're in the EU that use that money, you get €60. £50 or €60, and apparently you can use that towards any case of 12. Let me just check. Yeah, you can use your £50 towards the 12 bottle case of your choice. So I don't know how that much wine is. You can tell that, well, I don't freaking drink it. So yeah, £50 or €60 off a 12 bottle case of wine of your choice. So if you do get your wines from them, you're bloody laughing, ain't you? You save yourself 50 quid. Should have got one before bloody Christmas, shouldn't you? But no, I won't be using it. But I should frame it. So, yeah, now I'll be going, let you get on with life. And I've got choices to make. Carolina Reaper, coffee. Carolina Reaper, coffee. Put the two together. I'll have Tell you what, you had the Carolina Reaper, had the coffee, you could feel you've had the chili. Have fun.